Hi friends, how are ya? Welcome back to my channel for another vlog, this time with...
Hi!
Mom! We've had a slow start and we've promised somebody that we would take him on a very frigid walk. So we're gonna do that and then we have a fun day planned. So we're looking forward to it. Go potty? Go potty? No? Go potty?
It's cold.
Okay. Yep, we're going. So here's our plans. We have a reservation for snacks at I think 2:30.
Yeah.
Which is a very weird time. And it's 11 right now and we're hungry. So we're gonna make lunch together. And this is the first time me making every plate with you.
I'm excited.
You've watched me make it in so many vlogs.
I've not seen it in person.
Not seen it in person. And I'll show you the few recipes we got this week, but I'm really excited for the one we decided to make. I am working with every plate on this video. I should actually let you know the promo code up front because it's a really good promo code. It changes every single video that I work with them. So for this video, I have promo code Janse9 and that gets your first box. Every single meal in your first box is only $1.79 and then 20% off of your next 2 boxes after that. So it's like I know, right? It's like a promo code that keeps on giving.
That's nice.
So what I do is I go onto their website and pick normally 3, and now I get the 2-person servings. So I got the Cuban beef bowls, balsamic tomato and zucchini risotto, but this is what we're making today.
Yeah.
Soup!
I'm excited.
I am too.
That looks amazing.
Smoky chicken sausage and kale soup with sweet potato. And then on the side, this is what I do for gluten-free. It tells you which things have allergens in it. So on the side, you could do a garlic bread with the ciabatta and it tells you that that is the thing that has wheat. Obviously, I'm not gonna have that. You can have it if you want.
Maybe.
But the soup itself sounds delicious.
It does.
Soup truly is my brand.
Yeah, and it's cold today, so it's super exciting.
It's super exciting. Did you remember when I did that video testing like 5 different meal kits?
Yeah.
Do you remember that? That
I
was
do.
forever ago.
Yes.
Every plate was my favorite
that.
because it was the most affordable by like a lot. I think it averages $4.99 a meal typically when you're not using my code.
So good.
I know, really, really good. And then they tell you how many minutes these take. So for example, the soup only takes 25 minutes.
Gosh.
So we're gonna be eating delicious soup in 25 minutes, which is
Yay.
great because I'm like a little bit shaky hungry. So let's get to cooking. Let's
go. Yay.
One of my favorite things.
Oh, me too.
Well, we tag team, so I feel like that took like 15 minutes.
It was so quick.
Cheers! Cheers! I added Parmesan on top. Oh, Max is interested. Let me show you what this looks like. I never let soup cool enough before tasting it. I'm just too excited and then I burn my tongue and then regret it. But you wanna do a taste test? Should we let this cool? It's steamy. Oh. That's good chicken sausage. I like that the sweet potato brings like a sweetness, but the sausage is like smoky and it's complex.
I love the combination of flavors.
Wow, I'm
It's
excited
amazing.
about this.
I know, it's so nutritious too.
It is nutritious.
Love it.
And it took so little time.
Tasty.
Thanks again to every plate for working with me on this video. I'll have my link and code and everything down below, but it's Janse9 for $1.79, I think I said. A meal for your first box and 20% off the next 2.
Excited.
That's amazing. What are we doing today, Mom?
Well, I think we're gonna go sit at a coffee shop and bring our computers and get work done. Right?
I had an insider tip from, actually a couple of friends told me this. We'll all scope it out together. And that way, if you're visiting Austin and live here, you can use this insider tip too. If you go to the South Congress Hotel, which is on South Congress, that there's a coffee shop in the lobby and apparently it's like people go there just to work and they let you just work there. And then you can, you know, have your coffee and be in a beautiful hotel with free Wi-Fi. And so we're gonna go check it out. And then we have snack reservations at a place also on South Congress called June's. And then I actually have happy hour reservations with friends tonight. Why is my whole
not?
life food?
Because there's 3 meals a day.
There's 3
That
meals
makes
a day.
3.
Yeah, that's true.
This is a great start to the day though.
This really is.
I know.
It's our
Then
brunch.
yeah.
Have you ever had soup for brunch? Comment down below. Okay, so we're heading out to our co-working date, but I had a fun idea. I was telling Mom there was a trend, I think it was on TikTok, and it was a while ago, and I'm very behind on TikTok things, where it's who's more likely to, and you count to 3 and you point to whoever you think's more likely to. So I Googled a list. The first one is inappropriate. We're gonna see how many of these are appropriate.
Okay.
Who's more likely to spend all their savings? 1, 2, 3. Who's more likely to stay in on the weekends? 1, 2, 3. Wait, you cheated. You went too fast.
Oh, sorry.
Who's more likely to end up on a reality show? 1, 2, 3. Should I submit for The Bachelor?
Sorry. We can watch it, but let's not do it.
I think it sounds fun. Who's more likely to end up as a stand-up comedian? 1, 2, 3. I'm not even funny, but I'm just more comfortable on a stage.
No, but you are funny.
No,
You
I'm
have
not funny.
You have great improv stuff.
If your mom says you're funny, that means you're not funny.
That was funny.
Who's more likely to play a drinking game? 1, 2, 3. Who's more likely to forget their own birthday? 1, 2, 3. You're cheating.
Sorry. It's just so obvious.
It is so obvious. Who's more likely to get their friends in trouble? 1, 2, 3.
Sorry, Donna. I've done that.
Who's more likely to steal their parents' car? 1, 2, 3. I was such a goody two-shoes child growing up.
Such a new, improved model, better kid.
No, you were way more fun. I was no fun. I have no fun stories from my childhood.
Thank you for that.
I was so boring. Last but not least, who's more likely to say the wrong thing at the exact wrong moment? 1, 2, 3. You just live more in the moment. I live very in my head.
You think that's what it is? I overthink things, but I still manage to mess them up.
This was fun.
It was fun.
I think everybody should play this with a family member. Mm-hmm. And I wish that people could post videos and comments. I would spend all day watching everybody else's.
Oh, yeah.
That would be fun.
That would be so fun.
Well, let's go see what the South Congress Hotel's all about and get some work done. Mom just left. I miss her already. She had a birthday party to go to, and I'm quickly just kind of getting touched up to go to a happy hour tonight. My hobby really is just trying out new restaurants. And if you are in the Austin area or visiting Austin, I've started saving all the restaurants that I like as like a highlight on my Instagram. So I've had a lot of people ask me like, where are your favorite places? And if I've saved it to that highlight, it means I really liked it. So hopefully that helps if you're visiting Austin. Something I've noticed when eating out at these restaurants, and for example, like going to happy hour tonight, is almost every single restaurant that we've gone to has had under cocktails a 0 proof list of basically just mocktails. And sometimes they'll have like fake spirits in it or whatever. And I really think that it's becoming more and more popular to just not drink, which I think is super interesting. I have nothing against being around people that are drinking or my friends drinking or whatever. I just think it's interesting that more and more people are kind of like me that just have no desire. And then I was thinking, especially when I did that Q&A recently, one of the like more frequently asked questions that I didn't get to was why I don't drink. And there's a plethora of reasons. I was like, I'm going to take this opportunity to just kind of explain it. Nothing against it, but first and foremost, one of my biggest fears is throwing up and being around people that are throwing up, and I just always associate that with alcohol. I know that that's like extreme drinking, but I still associate it. After studying nutrition in college, I just was like, ooh, it's really just like I have no desire to put that in my body. I would rather to spend my money on food. You can get like double the food if you don't drink, which is something that I'm very passionate about. Also, I went to performing arts high school, and just like my high school experience was very different. So there was never any pressure to drink in high school. And then I did college mostly online. So I was never around any like pressure to drink in college. And so because of that, I've literally never had a sip of alcohol unless you count like slightly fermented things like kombucha. But now it's just kind of like I've made it this far. I want to see how much further I can go. I've made it through college. I've made it through a wedding. Now I've made it through a divorce. I used to joke and say like, maybe kids will change my mind about it, but I am kind of weirdly competitive and curious of like, I've made it almost 25 years. How much longer can I go? So I don't know. It's just like a weird combination of reasons, from the health side of things to just I've made it this far to not really being a nightlife person and being afraid of people getting sick around me. I have seen some, like, I guess, unhealthy recurring patterns in not my immediate family, but in my genetics, and I just no desire. So that's my answer. I guess I saved a Q&A question for today's vlog, but I am heading out in 5 minutes to my non-alcoholic happy hour. Sounds funny to say out loud, doesn't it? And I guess I'm pre-gaming with a kombucha, because she's wild. And I am home. Oh, wow, I did a lot the last 48 hours, and I'm thankful, and my heart's full, and especially thankful for time with my mom and meeting people and hanging out with people, but in full honesty, my body is absolutely exhausted. It's not even 7:30, and I don't have anything till 11:30 tomorrow. Coffee with 2 new sweet neighbor girls that I'm gonna meet and hang out with, and so I actually haven't had a full relaxed Netflix night in a couple, I don't know, definitely over a week. Yeah, definitely over a week, because I've been saving a lot of computer work for evenings, and that's been a weird cycle I've been on, so I'm gonna take a full Netflix night. In fact, I was talking at happy hour with the girls. They were like, you need to finish watching Only Murders in the Building, and I only watched the first 3 episodes, so I'm thinking full rest night, maybe a face mask, maybe watch that, light some candles, maybe make a hot chocolate again. Am I in a hot chocolate mood because it's really cold outside? Yes, I think I am. Let's do it. Friday night. We don't have to answer emails on a Friday night. No, we don't. We can ignore those. I'm gonna. Good morning. It's Saturday. I slept over 9 hours last night, which was much needed. Got ready. Okay, I'm wearing this for the first time, which I really like. It's a bodysuit from Abercrombie. I'll link it down below, but it's like I can just barely wear a normal bra with it before it's obvious. So I don't know, I might switch my bra, but about to head out, go get coffee with a couple of girls that live in my building. But I just did a mail run, and I'm excited for a few of these packages. This, you already know what it is. It's my seed probiotic refill, and I saw several of these in the mailroom, like other residents also use seed. Very proud about that. This is probably not exciting for anybody except for me, but there's glass shelves that I have from IKEA, and in the move, I lost some of the brackets to hang the shelves, and also one of the shelves, but I can at least put up one of the additional shelves and style it today. And this, I'm really hopeful, this just says distribution center, but I'm really hopeful that this is a continuation of my underwear hunt. If you guys missed it, in a vlog recently, I talked about how I'm on the hunt for cotton, high-waisted thongs. I know, this is like a very TMI conversation, but I just can't find any cute, comfortable ones that are made out of cotton. They're all made out of like a spandexy material. So the last ones I got in the vlog, I told y'all I'd update you. I'm actually wearing them right now. It was from Nikki, K-N-I-C-K-E-Y. And my consensus is, it's okay. It's definitely not as comfortable as like my spandexy ones. And I feel like it's a little too much fabric on the front, but really like the branding, really like that they use like organic materials. I ordered a few from Skims. The price changes dramatically if you order 3. It's either $20 a pair, which is a lot, or $12 a pair if you order 3. So I ordered 3 because that saves $8 a pair. These are cotton ribbed These are way less fabric than the last ones. It's like one extreme to the other. The colors are all very cute. I like this little detail on the front. So I'll wear these for another week or two and update you in another future vlog if I'm gonna continue my hunt or not for the best possible cotton high-waisted thongs, because cotton is definitely healthiest. I'm gonna put it in the shelf before I leave because it's gonna be so satisfying after for 10 weeks. Okay, here we go, Maxie. Haha! We have a shelf. What do we put in it? This. For now. For now, it's mine. It's something! I just parked and we're going to Mozart's, which reminded me of like a fun little story time that I wanted to share with y'all. If you visit Austin or live here, if you live here, I'm sure you know of it, but Mozart's is kind of out of the city a little bit, but on the water. So it's a very popular spot. Highly recommend checking it out. But my story time is, in all of my years of acting, I only had one feature film that made it to theaters, and it was called My All-American, and it was about like a UT football player. So it was filmed in Austin, which was a lot of fun. I was the sister, and all the family stuff was basically cut out, so I was hardly in it. I was a featured extra, basically, if we like look at the edit. But it was my last project before I turned 18. I was like almost 18, and when you're under 18 and you're not emancipated, an emancipated minor, you have to do tutoring on set every single day. It's law. And then I had to do Saturday school back at school to make up for the hours because it didn't transfer over. Long story. But my tutoring was me and my little brother and my little sister. That was the only kids on set. So they were like elementary and I was high school. And we had one tutor that we shared between all of us, and we did all of our homeschooling at Mozart's. So every single day we would come sit at the picnic tables outside and do our school, and then go in to set if we were needed or not. And so I look back very fondly at those memories of like back when things were still like new and exciting, and I guess not new because at that point I had been acting for 8 years already, but still felt new, you know. And I will show y'all what it looks like in a little montage right now.
It's nothing new, but it's so good to see you. We do this every day, and I'm still so amazed by you. So hold me tight.
Just heated up some more of the soup from yesterday. Oh, it's so good. A weird 4:30 dinner time, but the vlog just came out today about me talking about kind of wanting to go to dinner by myself, and y'all were like, you should do it, you should go on a date by yourself. And last night I was talking to some girls about going to movies by yourself, and they were like, love it, best thing ever. Also haven't done that since I was single last, and I feel like that's a good stepping stone before dinner. And there's a movie theater that's apparently brand new, really nice, kind of far north, but I just checked and not a single person has purchased a ticket to the showing of 355 tonight. And maybe I'm just out of the loop here, but I did not know this was even a movie until last night. And my favorite genre of movies is spy movies. Loved ones would make fun of me because whenever someone asks, like, what do you want to watch tonight? I'd say either something funny or a spy movie. And this is a whole cast of female spies. Does that not sound like the best solo date night? Like female empowerment and spy movie and brand new, very clean theater that currently nobody else has tickets to. So that's a 6 o'clock showing, and I think I'm just gonna do it. I need to be more comfortable being alone in traditionally date-like settings, and this is a good stepping stone for me. You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Max is outside yelling yes. I'm gonna do it.
About the things that I don't know.
I'm home, and I will give you the full rundown, but going to the movies was very much something that my ex loved to do. So I don't think I've been to the movie theaters without him in 6 years. And that hit me when I was walking through the doors. My consensus is going to the movies alone is not very hard. I actually very much enjoyed it. The movie was great. The acting was incredible. I want to take self-defense classes now to be able to be like a fraction as badass as they are. Maybe defend myself in situations. Popcorn has a lot of sodium and I can feel it in my face. Clearly Max and I wants to play with me, and I have a few things to do before starting a new vlog tomorrow. So I am gonna go ahead and end the vlog here. Okay, Max, I'm just gonna tell them bye and then we can play because you are a very loud player, okay? Also, I wanted to say thank you to Every Plate for sponsoring this video. I'll have my code and my link and all that information down in the description box if you wanna check them out. Yep, check them out. And I will see you guys in a video very soon. Bye, friends.
So give me a sign. Give me a sign. Oh, give me a sign. Baby, give me a sign. Just give me one more talking to you. Here we go again, staying up all night to see if you've been texting me. Where do we go from here?